Hello, I'm Dr. Wall, Head of Science, and I'm going to share with you information about your GCSE options in science, discussing the differences between taking triple science option or doing combined science. Before we go any further, whether you choose triple or combined science, you should know that everyone learns biology, chemistry and physics. This table shows the main differences between the two courses. At the end of Year 11, a triple scientist will have 3 separate GCSEs in physics, chemistry and biology, with a separate grade for each GCSE. The combined science GCSE is a double award GCSE worth 2 GCSEs, and you get one fine-tuned grade from 99, 98, 88 and so on to 11. Both options require you to sit 6 exams at the end of Year 11, 2 exams in each of biology, chemistry and physics, with the triple exams being slightly longer than the combined science exams. A triple scientist will have 3 different teachers, one for each of biology, chemistry and physics, whereas a combined science students will typically have 2 teachers. They'll take you each for 4 lessons. Neither of the options has a coursework element. You'll do required practicals and they'll be assessed in the written exams. We have 2 triple science classes, one on X side and one on Y side, whereas combined science students learn in ability sets, 4 on the X side, 4 on the Y side. At Anglo, triple science is open to students of all abilities who love science, so you don't necessarily need very high Year 9 science attainment grades. Having said that, if you aren't particularly confident with learning science, you might prefer to choose combined science to learn with a group of students with similar abilities and strengths as you. Finally, a triple scientist will do 12 hours of science lessons a fortnight, 13 in Year 11, and a proportionately higher number of homework activities, whereas a combined science student will do 8 hours of science lessons and the corresponding homework tasks. Here's what some Year 11 triple science students said about their experience.
Hello, Year 9s.
Welcome to Triple Science.
We are current Year 11 students, triple science students, and we just want to talk about the reasons why we like science.
Yeah, we'd like to first say things we wish we knew before we started learning triple science.
So in triple science, there is people do say that you get a lot more homework, but if you think about it, it's not really that much more because you have to do this other subject if you don't take triple science, and you might actually find it easier doing triple science than a whole new subject that you haven't done before, and it gives you more time to learn.
Learning that extra content could end up actually helping you link it back to your, science links throughout, science, biology, chemistry, physics. You'll see patterns.
I think with combined it's hard to go into depth, and I think when you go into depth you find how things link and it's easier to create a sort of process in your head. And I think learning in class isn't always the easiest. It's much easier to create a kind of learning path for yourself.
Some things in your subjects also they go through the different sciences. I don't know if that makes sense, but there are some parts of chemistry that are also parts of physics and things like that, which is pretty handy, I guess. And if you want to do any sort of sciencey job or engineering and that sort of thing, definitely take triple science, because if you're good at one specific science, it doesn't really matter if you're bad at the others because you have that really good grade in that one.
Triple teachers will go into more depth and explore more real-life applications. You may discover that you have a particular passion for one or more of the subjects, which you might take further after GCSEs. So what about combined science? If there is another subject that you love, do it. Everyone does best in subjects they enjoy. If you study combined science GCSE, then find that you want to take science further, you can. You'll have learned the same fundamental concepts to the same level of difficulty. You won't have had quite the same head start in some science applications though, And you might find that your science skills are not quite as deeply embedded. That just means you'll need to make a really great start to sixth form, be on it right from the outset. So, is triple science for you? To help you decide which science route is best for you, consider these questions. If you're considering a science or engineering-based career, triple science provides you with a thorough preparation in terms of skills and knowledge. If you're still unsure what you want to do when you leave school, triple science provides those opportunities to develop sought-after transferable skills that employers and universities value. The most important question, though, is, do you enjoy science? If so, you should definitely consider triple. I want you to consider your science options carefully. If you have questions, do ask your Year 9 science teacher. Triple science is a commitment, but it's a fantastic choice for those who really enjoy science. I wish you the best of luck with your options choices.